Hi everyone, I'm Charlotte from Youga and today I'm welcoming you to a 45-minute power flow yoga session. Alright, so rest if you need to, grab a drink if you need to, but join in as much as you can. We'll get ourselves flowing, we'll get ourselves heated up because it is not very warm. Okay, so just taking a little softness to your knees as you part your feet. Just a little softness into your shoulders as well. So just having a little rock forwards and backwards on your toes. Just coming to settle. Just grounding that weight. Taking a moment to close your eyes. So just straight away drawing a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Just feel that tension as it drifts and melts away from your body. Just continuing with those breaths. Just settling into your mat, into your breath, into this very moment. So throughout the class, just keeping yourself focused. Let go of those tensions with every exhale. Already feeling your heart as it calms. Already being thankful for making the time to do this video. And slowly flickering, open your eyes. So just when you're ready, we're going to take a stretch down of the right fingers. So just reaching yourself over. Coming back up to the centre. So that was definitely the wrong side that I just did, so just take it the other way. Now with your right hand, reach your fingers down. And then bring it back up to the middle. So just straight away be aware of this feeling in your side stretch. Taking that again as you reach. Trying not to shift the weight in the hips, so keep those hips completely in the centre where they are right now. And then bring it up. And then taking it straight over to the other side. So just finding this length, this stretch right above the hip. Keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. And then lift back up. So this time raising up one arm, and then we're going to stretch again, leaning ourselves over, reaching down towards our ankle, and then bring it back up and let that go as you change, switching over your arms and then reaching one more time. Then bringing yourself back up to the centre. So this time wriggle your feet together. So have a little look down, make sure the big toes, the insides of the ankles are all touching together and spreading out those toes nice and wide. Lovely. So this time take an inhale. We're going to reach up our fingers nice and high up in the air and relax the shoulders down. Taking an inhale. With your exhale, lean it over to the side. So again, nice and controlled through the body, so we're not leaning, sort of sticking the hip out. We're keeping those hips stacked over the feet. That's it, lovely. And then bring it back up to the top. Taking another breath here. And then exhale as you start and lean. So lovely for the shoulders and for that side stretch. And coming back up to the top and let go of your arms. Wonderful. So we're going to keep the feet where they are together. Taking a roll backwards of your shoulders as you take hold of the hands behind. So interlocking the fingers here and then pulling the shoulders back to push the knuckles to the floor. So you'll almost feel like a little bit of a back bend as you open that chest there. Then we're going to take an inhale and use your exhale to draw yourself forward. So just adding this lean over through your body as the arms start to lift up behind. So feel this first stretch into the legs, so not taking it too far down towards the floor. Just keeping that nice flat back. See if you can squeeze the palms together more. See if you can lift the hands up higher. And then lift and bring yourself back up. Wonderful. So just letting go of those shoulders. Give yourself a little curl in the upper back if you like. And then we're going to roll and do that again. So just changing that interlock grip. So switching those fingers onto the other side. So pull those shoulders backwards, knuckles down to the floor, then inhale and exhale as you fold. So just warming up the legs, warming up the shoulders, squeeze the hands in more, lift them up higher, feel those upper arms as well as the squeeze in towards each other. And then let them come down, but keep the body down this time. We're going to bend the knees and walk the hands towards the top of the mat. So we're going to move the feet in the opposite direction. So move those feet back as we make our way down into our first down dog. So just feeling a little bit more stretch in the legs here, so you can add some shift of your body weight. So just swaying yourself across. Trying to push one heel more than the other as you move. Then bringing yourself back to the centre, taking an inhale and use your exhale. We're going to roll the body forwards and bend the knees at the same time. So you might have to walk the feet in a little bit as we come down into our little squat here. Shoulders over the wrists. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that very clear, but my knees are off the ground, hovering above the mat. So really nice and strong for the arms, sucking that stomach in. Then taking an inhale and then exhale as you push it back up. So walk the feet longer again, back into your down dog. So we're going to take an inhale and use your exhale to bring yourself forwards. So come into your full plank this time. Nice and strong through your body. Push those heels backwards. So push them away. Nice and strong. Lovely. Good. And then bend your knees. Flatten the feet. Taking an inhale. And then exhale. Bend into the elbows. Let those shoulders come forwards as you make your way down onto the floor. Lovely. So just letting the feet be nice and loose. So take them apart, taking an inhale and then exhale as you push up. So we're coming into our little cobra, our back bend here, shoulders down, and then roll it back to the floor as you take a push up. So you can either just push yourself up, sort of like snaking and rippling your way out of it, or if you prefer, you can plant the hands nice and firmly under the shoulders, squeeze in the elbows, and then see if you can lift through the stomach nice and flat. So keep the knees down just for now as you inhale and then exhale and push. So it's like a press up in reverse. Yeah, so pushing up back to this position. Then swing backwards, tucking the toes, and then lift and find your down dog. So from here, take an inhale, with your exhale, lift up your legs. So right leg's going up into the air. Feel that big stretch in the left side. And then we're going to bend the knee. So bend your knee and squeeze the foot as close in as you can. Then we're taking an inhale, and with your exhale, rolling into your split dog. So pointing that knee high up to the sky, and then roll it back, bending the knee, Crunch it forwards and step through between the hands. Taking an inhale and an exhale as you lift. Lovely. So take another breath as you bring up the arms. Take an exhale as you bring them down to your heart center. Taking another breath here and use your exhale to twist to your right side. So nice big twist through the body. Just make sure we're not leaning forwards into it. We just want our shoulders stacking over the hips. See if you can wriggle this foot backwards, sink lower down, twist more, and then bring it back to the middle. Lovely. Take an inhale, send up the arms again, and with the exhale we're going to twist to the side this time with our long arms. So our arms are open, shoulders are down, twisting. See if you can turn a bit more, look down your fingers, press into the front knee, sink the hips. And then we're going to lift, bring up the arms, bring them down and sweep back and into your down dog. So that didn't take very long to get warm, did it? So just take a moment in your down dog. Then we're going to take an inhale, use your exhale, bring yourself forwards again, pressing into those heels. And then dropping the knees, flattening the feet, breath in, and then exhale as you bend, sucking in the stomach, shoulders forwards, elbows in, down to your mat. So take another breath. With your exhale, push up, shoulders relaxed again. Nice big stretch through the front of the body. Legs still nice and loose. And then lower yourself down. So again, if you want to go for that push up, take an inhale and exhale as you suck the stomach, press, lift back up to here. So it should feel really quite strong for your shoulders as you lift there. So lift back to your down dog. Then we're going to take an inhale and exhale as we lift. So left leg's going high. Nice stretch there. Flexing the foot in nice and tightly. Then bend the knee, squeeze the foot in. So squeeze that heel in nice and close. Inhale. Exhale, roll open the hip. So knees pointing to the sky, shoulders, armpits, chest, still facing the floor, as if you're in your normal down dog. And then we're going to come on round with that knee, bring it forwards, up between the hands. Then inhale and exhale to lift. Take the breath in, raise the fingers, and then exhale, bring it down to your heart centre. Bend the knees, sink the hips, shuffle the foot, straighten up this back knee. So just watch if it's sagging, really straighten it at the back. Take a breath. And then exhale, twist to your left, legs nice and solid, body back, so don't lean forwards into it. Squeeze those right glutes. And then come back to the centre. Lovely. Inhale, reach the fingers. And then exhale as you twist. So left arm's going back, turn your head, look down your fingers, sink more through the front knee, push more into the back heel. Good. And then lift arms up to the sky, fingers forwards, and sweep back to find your down dog. Taking a deep breath in. Use your exhale, bring it forwards. So if you're still working from your knees, then you can work from your knees. Otherwise, you can go from here. So take a breath and then exhale, bring yourself down. This time, a little bit more strength into the legs. So wriggle those feet together, squeeze the legs in nice and tight. Take a breath in and then exhale as you push up. So don't let those feet, those heels fall open, keep them squeezing in tight. and then let it go. Lovely, inhale, and then exhale, and push. Good, lift, and come back to find your down dog. Just taking a deep breath. Then inhale, exhale, right leg high. Bend your knee, inhale, and then exhale as you roll open, so into that split dog again. Bringing the knee round, taking an inhale. With your exhale, come forwards to your plank and squeeze your knee in. So squeeze that right knee up to your chest, point your toes. See if you can lift the heel higher, lift the knee higher. Lovely, and then flick. Step that right foot through and come down onto your left knee. So just keeping those left toes tucked at the back, taking a breath in, and with your exhale, lifting up. Lovely, reach the fingers, taking an inhale, and with your exhale, fold yourself forwards. So we're not collapsing down onto the top of the legs, squashing the chest and squashing the stomach. We're imagining pulling the stomach in, so pulling the stomach in and apart from the top of the leg. So almost like you're curving the back over the top of it, but just see what that feels like in that left hip flexor, in your stomach, in your shoulders. Lovely. So taking a breath in, use your exhale to sweep the arms back and push the palms up to the sky, still keeping the body forwards but a gap between the stomach and the top of the leg. Squeezing the thumbs closer in towards each other. So we really want this big squeeze as the arms move together. Then we're going to take an inhale and use the exhale to sweep the arms forwards and lift up the back knee at the same time. So nice and solid through the legs, lean more into it. Create this lovely diagonal line from heel, through your leg, your back, your arms, to your fingers. Good. Lovely, and then drop your hands and sweep back into your down dog. So just take a little wriggle here, just feeling that right leg, just seeing if it's burning. I know mine is. So just give it a shake, catching your breath at the same time. So taking an inhale, use your exhale, come forwards, so back into that plank, nice and strong. Taking a breath in, and with your exhale, bring yourself down. Keep the toes tucked, then inhale again, and exhale as you push back up, lifting the hips up this time to find your up dog. So thighs, knees off the floor, pressing into those wrists and those hands. Then inhale and exhale to bring it back. So again, just settle yourself, deep breath in your down dog. Then taking an inhale, exhale, lift your left leg. So swing that up, press into that right heel as you bend your knee. Inhale, and then exhale, open. So open that hip, armpit still facing the floor, knee to the sky. Then bring it round, inhale, and then exhale, come forwards, hold your plank as you squeeze that left knee to your chest, left heel up towards your leg, crunch it in higher, lovely, and then step. Good, drop down the right knee, keep the toes tucked. Then inhale and exhale to lift. Bringing those hands up, taking a breath in, and then exhale as you fold forward. So again, as little contact as you can get with the top of the leg and the stomach. Just reaching those fingers out in front Then inhale and exhale, sweep the hands back. So palms faced up to the sky. So no change in the top of the back position here, just keeping it extended, nice and long through your spine. Thumbs push together. So really squeeze those shoulders back and the shoulder blades together. Just squeeze those thumbs in towards each other. So pressing into the toes in the front foot, inhale. Then exhale, sweep forwards and lift the knee at the same time. So weight forwards over that leg, but not touching, reaching the fingers. Nice big, long, diagonal, straight sloping line all the way through. Wonderful. Let the hands go and sweep and step back. So again, just a little wriggle of those legs. Catching your breath. Then taking an inhale, use your exhale, come forwards. This time we're going to add a little hold. So if you can, hold it halfway and then push yourself into your up dog. So take a breath. With your exhale, bend, hold. Then inhale and exhale and up into your up dog. So knees off, thighs off. Nice and strong through the arms. Pushing that chest forwards. Then take a breath in. And with your exhale, lift and push it back. Good. Brilliant. So taking an inhale, exhale, lift your right leg, bend it straight away and roll into your split dog. So knee up to the sky. Squeeze that heel in. Then inhale and exhale as you roll. Bring that knee forwards, up in towards your chest. And then step. Taking an inhale, use your exhale, rise. Lifting the fingers straight away. So we're in our high lunge. Press down through the hips, shuffle the foot back. Then inhale, exhale, lean it forwards. Sweep the arms back, nice and strong through the legs. Sweep them forwards and reach. Sweep it back. And then sweep it forwards. Good. Taking a breath in. And with your exhale, lift yourself, roll and find your warrior two. So opening that back shoulder. Lovely. Bend through the knees more. Good. Good. Lower. Lower. Brilliant. So finding strength here to take an inhale and with your exhale, lift up your heel. So you might need to shuffle the foot in a little bit as we come into this bit. Just lifting the heel, pressing into the ball of the foot, so feel it in the hips as you push lower and lower. Excellent, let the foot go, roll and come back to your down dog. So a little shake, a little walk out with those feet. Taking an inhale and then exhale to your plank. Inhale, exhale, halfway hold. And then push to bring yourself to your up dog. Then inhale and exhale into down dog. Good, breathe. Just sighing out the mouth. Then taking an inhale, exhale, lift the left leg, bend your knee and roll yourself in to your split dog. Then inhale, exhale, round, squeeze the leg up, bring it closer into the chest and then step. Take the breath in, exhale, lift, arms straight up over your head. Then inhale and exhale, to fold. So reach those fingers out in front, creating that line. So just shuffle your feet, whatever you need to do to get yourself sturdy. And then sweep the arms back. Sweep the arms forwards, sink lower, good. Sweep the arms back. Sweep the arms forwards. One more time, reach it back. Lengthen. Then inhale. And exhale, push, lift. And find that warrior position. So sink yourself lower. Nice and wide. Through those arms, bend into the knee. Turn your head. Just pulling that back shoulder backwards. Then taking a deep breath. And with your exhale, lift the heel. Sink down lower. Really coming up onto the ball of that foot. Just taking it as far as you can. And then lower your foot, sweep over the top and move yourself back to your down dog. Well done. Brilliant. Little walk out. So you can keep with those floor options. So you can add that little halfway hold if you like. Or we can go from our three-legged dog. So to do that, we're going to bring up the right leg. Take a breath in, use the exhale, come forwards, still with that leg in the air. Then inhale and exhale, come down, hold if you can. Then toes down, push all the way up and into your up dog. Good, brilliant. Taking a breath and then exhale as you push and sweep back. Taking a breath in, use your exhale, lift your right leg, bend your knee, roll open the hip. See if you can get any further round with it. Then come back, inhale, exhale, squeeze it forwards, leg into the chest, and then flick. Inhale, exhale, rise, sweeping the fingers. Taking an inhale, use your exhale, a little lean backwards. And then reaching forwards to bring the hands down in front. So we just want to shuffle our foot backwards a little bit so we've got enough space in front of us. And we're going to press the hands to the ground. So taking an inhale, use your exhale to let the leg lift up, so the left leg's lifting, as you rock the weight forwards into the hands. So we're creating a triangle on the floor with our two hands and our right foot in the centre line of the mat, but creating a nice tripod to rest. So shoulders are over the wrists. See if you can lift that leg up higher, lengthen through the toes without rolling that left hip out. Tuck in your head. See if you can fold the body. Walk those fingers in towards your foot, so we're getting rid of that tripod. As the hands come closer, maybe you can start and play around with your balance here. So you might be able to take one hand away, starting to pull yourself into that forward fold. Maybe if you squeeze your kneecap on that right leg, you might be able to get two hands. Don't worry if you have a little wobble. Just trying to keep that leg up nice and high at the back. Brilliant. So we're not going to put that leg down. We're going to reach the right hand out in front. And then we're going to turn and come into our half moon. So the shoulder again on the right arm is over that right hand, starting to turn to face the side of the mat. Raising those left fingers, looking up to the sky if you can, lifting the leg higher. Feel it in that inner right thigh. Suck in through the stomach. Wonderful. Good. If you've still got it, maybe you need to come down, shake that right leg if it's burning. But if you do still have it, bend in the left knee. See if you can hold the foot as you squeeze in the foot. Whoop. Turn some more. Bring that knee to point up to the sky. Lovely. Good. And then we're going to roll. Bring the left hand down. And then we're going to sweep around and get that left foot again, but this time with the right hand. So a little bit more wobbly this time. But just take your time, see if you can reach it. And then we're squeezing the foot in as we send the knee up and fold your body forwards. Very wobbly. We're just seeing what you can do here. Wonderful, good. Then let that foot go, bring your right hand down and step slowly with that burning right leg back to your down dog. So just hold it here, give it a little walk or stretch into that right leg. Just catching your breath. Just feeling that heat. I know I said it didn't take very long to heat up, but boy, I'm sweating now. And that's the aim of the game, I suppose, in the power flow. So, we're going to raise that left leg up. So lift your left leg this time. Take a breath in. With your exhale, come forwards into your plank, or just go through your flow your normal way. As you take an inhale, exhale, down and hold. Then lower the toes and push into your up dog. Marvellous. Lovely. Taking an inhale and then exhale as you come back and into your down dog. One breath in and one breath out. Then we're going to lift left leg again. Bend at your knee and roll into that split dog. Armpits still facing the ground. Pushing that stomach back. Then inhale and exhale. Come forwards. Plank. Squeeze the left knee in. Squeeze it higher. Point your toes. Lovely. And then flick. Taking an inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Reach the fingers. Sink the hips. Then inhale and exhale. Little back bend. So not coming out of the legs either, still keep that bend in the left knee. And then reach your fingers down to the floor. So we're going to shuffle ourselves. So foot right in the centre of your mat. Down that centre line, hands out in front, thumbs flat. Or if you do have blocks, you can use blocks here if you need a bit extra height. Then rock that weight forwards, shoulders over the wrists. Lifting that right leg, pointing your toes, that's it. Marvellous. Tucking your chin. Breathe. Just stopping that right hip from rolling out. Then walking your fingers in a little bit, so already playing with your balance. Maybe one hand can go to the back of your calf. Maybe two. Maybe. Yes. Squeeze your left kneecap, give yourself that more stability, more structure in that left leg. Lift the right toes higher. Wonderful. Hands back to the floor, so left hand back in the same place as if you were in that tripod, so a little bit off to that left side. Then push into it as you roll, so the right hip is going out to the side. Right leg's lifting up, right hand is lifting as well. If you've got all of that, see if you can look to your fingers. Just testing your balance even more. Wonderful. Good. So then we're going to bend this back knee, bring it in, catching the foot. Sending the knee higher, higher, up to the sky, squeezing the foot in closer. Oops. Try again if you fall down. Doesn't matter. Lovely. Starting to turn the chest, facing the floor as you let go, as the right hand comes down and you switch for the left hand. So see if that left hand can get your top of your foot. Fold yourself forwards, so the body's going down, the knees going up, really stretching into that hamstring. On the left side, finding your balance still. Lovely, hands back to the floor, bend your knee and step yourself back and into your down dog. Good walk of the feet here, marvellous. Lovely, bend your knees and bring yourself down to the floor. Excellent. So just taking a good breather here. We've done our balance. We just need to do a little bit of arm work, just very, very quickly. So I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to move back into our down dog. We're going to lift a leg, so lifting right leg here as we bring ourselves forwards, moving into plank as we move the right knee to the side of the elbow and see if we can press it in. Then we chaturanga and down, just a little bit extension of our chaturanga and our arm balance. Okay, so bring yourself back up into your down dog. We're nearly finished, I promise. Last bit. So bring yourself into your down dog, raise that right leg, look forwards, inhale, and then exhale, bring yourself forwards, bending the knee. See if you can plant it on the upper arm. So just walk those toes, shuffle the arm under the leg if you can, and then bend. Bringing yourself down, minding your teeth, and then push up to your plank, and back to your down dog. Lovely. If you do feel like you need a cushion out in the front here, then by all means take that in case you face plant. Maybe it's too late. I should have said that first. Never mind. Let's see if we can do it on the other side. So lifting up, left leg high, inhale, and with your exhale look forwards, bring yourself into that plank, land the knee on the upper arm, and then bend. So left leg floating off the floor, push back up, and back to your down dog. Marvellous, bring yourself down, and take a breath. Excellent, good. Sweeping the legs around, and just slowly roll yourself back. Just nice and controlled through the core, rolling all the way down onto your back. So straight away bend the knees in, squeezing them in tight as you just take a little roll from side to side, slowing that breath as you go. And allowing the left leg to come out, roll yourself over to the right side, getting that nice big twist through your back, getting a crack or two if you're lucky, just like I did. But just stretching, slow things down, turn your head, looking down your fingers, and then bringing yourself back to the top as you switch legs. So rolling that left leg over, stretching out behind with your left arm, looking down your fingers. Then bringing yourself back up to the top, squeezing in your knees, taking an inhale, and with your exhale, roll yourself into a ball, seeing if you can bring that forehead towards your knees, nice and tight. Then inhale and exhale. Let go. Wonderful. Stretching out the legs. Palms face up to the sky. And just resting where you are. Letting your shoulders relax. Already reaping the benefits of working your heart, working your body, and flowing with your breath. So just letting that breath deepen further. Just enjoying the moment. Being peaceful. Being still. Making time to relax. So feeling exactly what your heart's doing, exactly how fast it's beating. Just sending that energy, that oxygen all over, helping to repair the muscles that you've worked today. So lots of big, deep bends into your knees. Lots of burns in there. Lots of standing stretches for your hamstrings. Focusing on your balance, on your arm strength, on your hip openers. So lots going on. Lots for your body and your brain to process. Just give it some time. Allow yourself to settle back down. And by all means, stay here for longer. Just giving yourself some more time to rest. There's absolutely no hurry to come up. If you do want to move now, and just take in some small and gentle movements into your fingers, into your toes, into your arms, and into your legs. So any twists, any full stretches that you might like to take, I'm taking them now. Just doing it slowly and gently. And when you're ready, roll in to find your right side. rest. And take in a deep breath in. Keep drawing it in as you hold it at the top. Then exhale, allowing it to go. Allowing yourself to rest once more. And just when you're ready, starting to make your way up. Just finding that place where you're comfortable. Bringing your hands just softly in front of your chest. Feeling thankful for making some space, for finding the time and dedicating your effort and your energy to looking after yourself. Feel brighter, feel more positive, feel confident and strong. Namaste. Lovely. So massive well done. I know there was some tough balances in there, really getting into the legs, but I hope you feel good for it. And if you want to try out any of the other videos, then by all means go ahead on the YouTube channel. Alright, so thank you for joining and I'll see you next time. Bye!